Welcome to Tarp Castle. Today we have two guests. They have a new song coming out. Please welcome BLAKETHEMAN1000 and Chloe Cherry. Hey, Cherry. Welcome. Try not to get the tarps. What's happening? How long did it take you guys to realize we're into the music, we're listening to the music, every time it comes out, there's something going on and I want to be on the other side of it, making it and listening to it, but partying with all of it?
Well, for me personally, in 2022, I was on Spotify and I was listening to this playlist called Park Hangs. And one of Blake's songs came on and I instantly became a fan.
Of Blake?
Yeah.
Do you know what song?
Yeah, it was called Pixies.
It's a good one.
Thank you.
There is Gatorade if something like that comes up, but just keep the glasses separate because I don't want to cross the glasses, but maybe this one could be yours, and maybe this one could be yours, Chloe.
So this one's mine?
That one will be yours, and then you'll just keep them on that side going forward. Okay. Anything on your end?
I don't know when I started to make it, but I do remember the first time that I kind of became a fan of a musician was I was at a friend's house. I was probably like 5 or 6 years old, and he put on a CD.
Okay, so let's get started. We're gonna give you different games. We'll explain how each game works. And in exchange for winning the games or doing well, the princess gives you coins. The winner between the two of you, as long as you get 20 jelly beans, 20 coins, is going home with a brand new 6-can cooler. But if you don't get up to 20 but you still win, then you exchange that amount of coins for that amount of jelly beans. But you can't choose flavors. The princess gives you the jelly beans. And the loser, you can still exchange your coins for that amount of jelly beans, but there's no chance of you getting the cooler or the Fitbit. Okay, so we like to get started with a quick game called Rapid Fire. Okay. What's the most viewed YouTube video? Charlie the Unicorn. Charlie bit my finger.
Oh my gosh.
Wrong, it's Baby Shark.
Oh.
Most viewed YouTube video.
Wait, what's Charlie the Unicorn?
You don't know that?
No.
It's
Same
kind of
Charlie?
like, it's similar. Yeah, it's in a similar vein.
Cool.
Okay. Second question. What's the best Jamba Juice smoothie?
I said razzmatazz.
I don't go to Jamba Juice. I don't know what they are, but
It's Caribbean Passion.
Oh.
I think it's the mango one.
All right. Is Zendaya good at tennis? The best? Yes. It's actually no. Look it up. Would you go to SeaWorld if instead of paying money for a ticket to get in, they actually pay the orcas and dolphins and fish, depending on how many people visit the park? So if nobody goes, they don't get any fish for the day. The answer is yes.
Oh, so I get a coin.
A coin from the princess, and we're off. Last question. What do you want? Money. More money is what I meant to write, which is the name of the new song. Coins is kind of right.
thank you.
The song is called I Want More Money. Coins are flowing, and it's time for our first real game.
This wasn't a real one?
Well, this is a warm-up
It's
game.
a warm
Oh,
up.
this is the warm-up game.
Pig in a box. You're gonna take, not yet, a little peek inside your box. And you're gonna see whether or not there's a pig. The goal of the game is to end up with the box that has a pig in it. So whenever you're ready, take a wee peek within your box.
Oh wow, there's totally a pig in here.
Okay, and the game is off. And
Is
then
that not how you play
no,
it?
No,
the game. I mean, the game is afoot.
Oh, I see.
Yes, and now you guys.
So I don't look in my
You don't
box.
look in your box. You guys have a little conversation, and depending on how That goes. You decide which box to open.
So this pig is crazy looking. You got to see it.
What's it made out of?
Plastic.
Where do you think that they bought it?
Maybe like a garden store. It looks like something you would put in a garden if you were like really into pigs.
I think the pig is in this box.
You're ready to open?
I feel pretty confident.
All right. Why don't you give it a go?
Oh! The pig is in that box.
8 coins.
8?
Whoa. That means
8
I have
coins from the princess.
9 coins.
Okay, welcome back. It's time to play the Thirsty Peasants. And the way this works is you guys are going to be back to back on this platform, handcuffed to each other on both arms. And you both have a squirt gun, and you're trying to feed your thirsty peasant.
Oh my god.
Let's play the Thirsty Peasants.
Okay, should we start now?
Remember, you're only aiming for your own face. Okay, let's see how much water you guys got for your thirsty peasants, and we'll see whose glass is more full.
Make sure you get it all. Oh, sorry.
Ew.
There's like hair in here.
Probably from the bucket.
Yeah.
That's my flower bucket.
Make sure those bottoms are level.
I feel like this one looks more full.
I'd say so too.
But you both played a really good game.
Thank you.
Here's 1 coin just for
Participation
holding your
coin.
hands up in the air for so long.
Right.
And you get 3 coins.
3 coins from the princess. I can tell that you guys had so much fun, and now it's time to play our final game of the episode, which is the little pool boy. Okay, so the way it works is normal pool rules. Do you guys know how to play pool?
Yeah.
Do you like playing pool?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe Chloe, do you want to break? And we're off.
Okay. It's a little different weight than normal pool.
Yeah, it takes some getting used to.
Okay, so I'm blue, so
Scratch.
It'd be pretty much impossible without
The felt.
your invention.
Yeah. You can place those.
Oh.
Scratch.
Scratch.
Wow.
That was a nice shot. Wow, a nice shot, but a scratch. Wow, for the win.
for the win.
Oh.
Oh, so you scratched on
A
the
scratch
8 ball.
on the 8 ball, which means Chloe loses. How many coins?
How many coins, princess?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 coins.
7 coins from the
7
princess.
coins.
Yay!
I have 12.
And
12
I
coins
have
from the
9
princess.
Now.
Thanks so much for playing the little pool table. And now it's just a brief conversation in case there's anything we need to cover. If you want to, the song. Where's the ideal place to listen to this song?
I'd say like when you're waiting in line at the bank.
Maybe like in the car, or maybe like in some headphones,
Yeah.
or
And what's it like to enter the musical artist sphere, and your life is changing, everything's different. For me, like being part of the show and having musical guests on, everything has been awesome. When I think about, little bastards I grew up with, and the time we were in his jacuzzi, and we were all pretending to put his mom's bikini on, like holding it up. And then he said, "Joey, I dare you to actually put the bikini on." And I did. And the only difference between what I was doing and what he was doing was that I had the strap, and I went, boom. And once the strap crossed my neck, he flips the script and he goes, "Oh, Joey actually put the bikini on. Joey's gay." And the only difference was like the strap being on this side or that side of my head. And I think of him and I'm like, he's out there, probably working on his dad's realty business. And I'm here with Blake the Man 1000 and Chloe Cherry. So I'm wondering, on the other side, how it feels to be making music, connecting to artists, etc.
Yeah.
I actually don't really know anything about making music.
Okay. Are you going to be playing this song live anywhere?
Hopefully.
That's the plan? Parties?
Yeah.
Yeah. I remember one time I had a sleepover at a kid named Brad's house, and I again was dared to go into a sleeping bag with that same kid, Steve. He said, go in the sleeping bag naked. So I did it. I do dares. And the second we get in there, it's a tight sleeping bag. The two of us turned to face each other, and we both had boners. We were kids having fun doing
Don't need to hear much more about Steve.
Steve goes, Joey's got a boner. Joey's got a boner. We both had little boners. Like, we were both nervous. It's normal. We weren't doing anything. It was just like a fun party thing. But I can imagine being part of party culture and like going to situations where people are having a good time, getting loose, getting a little crazy. Making music is the sort of thing that slips in and can be involved.
I mean, that's kind of a good idea. Maybe when we perform, we could start like we're both in the same sleeping bag.
Yeah.
And then we crawl out and then we start our song.
That sort of thing.
Yeah, and then just like a sleeping bag gets on stage.
Yeah.
And then I hand a mic into there and you perform inside the sleeping bag.
And
Cool.
no one ever knows
And they never
who
see
it is.
you,
Yeah.
but they hear you, so they know.
But it's all in good fun and no one's making fun of anyone. It's just we're just partying.
Exactly.
That
You
makes
go
sense.
to a lot of parties and stuff?
Not anymore. So now it's time, unless you want to plug your song again.
Oh yeah. To that one?
Sure.
We have a song called I Want More.
Okay, it's time for the jelly bean ceremony. Thank you for opening up and playing all these games. And Princess, is there any more coins given out for this episode?
Maybe if you both share one piece of advice.
Constructive feedback?
I think maybe like a little more stunts
What do you mean?
on the show. I just
More
think
stunts.
Yeah, I just think it could be cool. Just like more action, kind of like an Eric Andre thing, you know?
I feel like my feedback's been kind of the opposite, where I felt like as a guest, my like physical safety and comfort could have been a bit more considered. Like on that spinning thing, it felt a little unsafe.
Okay.
And it's pretty hot down here too.
Yeah, it's super hot down
Super
here.
hot down
Okay.
here.
I think, Blake, you were very honest, and so you get 5 extra coins.
5 coins from the Princess.
5 coins.
And your
coins.
idea for us to do more stunts, I think is a brilliant idea. He likes to do clowny stuff.
We're not really going for an Eric Andre type of vibe, though.
No, but you like to fall on the floor.
But you're like sitting
5
too.
coins for
5
you.
5 coins from the Princess. And I'll give you bags, and the Princess gives you them, and you can't choose flavors. It's just random, just the first 14.
I like to give you a preference if you have like.
What if I'm allergic to?
What are you allergic?
No one's allergic to certain flavors of jelly beans.
4, 5, 14. I'm gonna give you 15 for your extra feedback.
Thank you.
I got 17.
Wow, amazing. Great job, guys. 2, 4, 6, 8, 15. Do you have a special flavor that you like?
I don't like jelly beans at all.
Oh.
All right, guys, thanks so much for playing Tarp Castle. I'm sorry it wasn't exciting enough for you, and I'm sorry that it wasn't safe enough for you. But I hope your song is doing really well. It's out by now, and I hope everyone's partying to it.
What's it called again?
I want more money.
I want more money.
Dude, my smart glasses are freaking out.